Hey, everybody. I'm home. I'm out of the hospital and I'm home recovering from my recent breast surgery. I had the expanders removed. I made another video about that, telling you about that whole procedure. So it is Wednesday. They let me go home on yesterday, Tuesday, right after my appointment, whereas I had the one of the stitches removed from where they had the drains. I showed y'all the drains in that other video, and they took the drains out yesterday. Oh my God, it was painful, but not as bad as it has been in the past. So but I am so glad that those drains are out, and I'm glad that I was healed enough for them to come out, because if they were like if it's draining too much liquid, they'll still think that you have too much fluid on the surgical site, and they will not remove the drains. So I'm glad that, you know, I was healing properly and I was able to have the drains removed, and I'm excited about that. So my appointment went well. I have a follow-up in about 3 weeks, but right now, you know, I'm home and I am just getting rest. So that is what prompted this video. I wanted to come on here to just give you all some tips of things that you can do if you need to recover from any type of surgery or procedure or any type of illness. Just a couple of little tips of what I am doing to, you know, make sure that I am recovering properly. So I'm going to start with tip number one, which is probably the hardest for me. But tip number one is to rest. Okay, you need rest, and more rest. Okay, you need to rest as much as you possibly can. Now, when I first got out of surgery and I was in the actual hospital, you know, I didn't get up out of bed that much, only to use the restroom. And the first time I got up, the nurses told me, do not get up by myself, to call them and they will come and assist me with that process. And so they only had to do that the one time, and all of the other times I was able to go to the restroom myself. I'm grateful to God for that. And so, but at that, I think it was Thursday, they released me to the hotel. Once I got back to the hotel, I did not go anyplace. So I was in the hotel from Thursday until yesterday, Tuesday. That was the first time I went out of the hotel, and that was to go to my doctor's appointment. I did not go outside. I just basically stayed in the room. Now, I didn't stay in the bed. I would get up and I would go to the couch. You know, I would sit in the chair, look out the window, move around. But I didn't do a whole lot of walking because they told me not to do that. So my body just needed a lot of rest. And even though now I'm home, you know, it's very tempting to get back into the routine of things of, you know, doing the dishes, doing the laundry, doing all this stuff. But right now, I cannot do all of that stuff. I just need to take my time and I just need to rest. So right now, it's about 12:30 p.m. my time. I'm still in my PJs. Now I have taken my little sponge bath because I still can't get in the shower. But I just put back on my lounge clothes because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna get me some rest. I think later on this evening, my husband said he's gonna let me go to the store. We're gonna pick out a couple of things, but that's not gonna be me going by myself. And that's what I want to do. But I promised him that I would not do that. I was gonna stay home and just rest my body, not stress out about anything, not try to do too many chores, just get some rest. All right, so what I plan to do, because there are things that need to be done, but I'm just not going to be the one that's doing it because I tried it, okay? I got up this morning. I tried to sweep in front of my front door after my kids went to school. Now, that was not a good thing, and I'm going to show you why in tip number 2, why that was not a good thing. So the chores and things that need to be done, I'm just going to wait till my husband and the kids come home, and then we'll just do those things one at a time. It's really no big deal. It can wait till they get home. All right, so that leads me to tip number 2. Now, tip number 1 was to rest. Tip number 2 is to follow the instructions from your medical team. Whatever those doctors and nurses tell you to do, or like I got this paper right here with this cleanse. It has directions of how I'm supposed to be cleansing the surgical area and things like that. I have to follow these directions so that I won't end up with an infection or end up re-injuring myself and making a bad situation worse. So back to what I was saying earlier today. I'm up this morning after my kids left for school, you know, there was some little trash in front of the door, you know, some leaves got in the house or whatever. So I got the broom and I'm sweeping it up. Really? Okay. So I felt a little pain in my chest area, but I was like, you know, it's not that bad. But then I went to get the dustpan and the broom to sweep it up. When I bent down, I felt so much pain in my chest that I had to jump right back up and guess what? Go back and get into bed, because one of the instructions that I was given was that I am not supposed to be bending. I am not supposed to be stooping. I'm not supposed to be lifting. Like I can lift this hand because I didn't have surgery on this side. I am not supposed to be lifting my right arm up above my head. But nah, your girl wasn't listening because I had to sweep up them leaves. Them leaves wasn't bothering nobody, okay? I could have waited. I really could have waited. Because guess what? The thing about it is they still down there on the ground. They in a pile. I did sweep them up in a pile, but I can't bend down to get them swept up. So that's going to have to wait. So I should have just left that alone. I should have just left it alone. But nah, I won't be grown. Okay, so then I end up back in the bed having to take a pain pill and get back in the bed this morning. So I learned my lesson. I have to listen. Rest, number one, and then I have to listen to the instructions that my medical team has given me. The other thing, y'all, when I came home, I was watching all the videos of everybody coupon and everybody got their Christmas decorations up and all that stuff. Well, I don't have nothing up. I mean, we just got home. My husband went in the garage and he took out one of the Christmas trees and put it in the living room. And then we have another one that's up. The kids put the tree up, but we didn't decorate it. So I'm like, oh man, I want to go to the Dollar Tree and get some decorations. And my husband was like, babe, please, I need for you to stay home. Don't get in your car trying to go no place. I will take you to the store when I get home from work today. We can go together, okay? So that if it's too much for you, I can put you back in the car and bring you home. I don't want you going out to the store. So I'm not going to go to the store, y'all. I promised my husband that I was going to sit my behind down and I would just wait for him and the kids to come home, and then we can go to the store together if I'm even feeling up to it. You know, the weather's not that bad, and I have been moving around. So if I want to go to the store for about 15 minutes and then come on back home, I may do that. But I'm not going to get in the car, you know, and try to drive myself to the store, walking around the store, all that. I'm just not going to do it, okay? Just don't do it. Don't do it. And so that brings me to tip number 3. So tip number 1, again, rest. Tip number 2, listen to the instructions of your medical team. And then tip number 3, listen to your body. Your body will tell you you're doing too much. You're doing the most right now. Like yesterday when the shuttle took us to the airport, there was another man that he had some type of surgery too. He came from the cancer treatment center just as I did. And I mean, we were both in the wheelchair because I knew there was no way I could walk in that Atlanta airport. I mean, it just was no way. So I did request a wheelchair. So, you know, they're pushing us in the wheelchair and he's like, you know, laying to the side with this grimace on his face. And his wife said, yeah, he should have taken his pain medicine, but he's trying to be tough. And I'm looking at him. I said, sir, this is not the time for you to be tough. I said, you already tough that you are fighting. The fact that you are fighting cancer, you are already tough. I said, right now, you need to listen to your body. You just had a major surgery. It's okay to take the pain pills if you need to. I understand why people don't want to take pain pills because, you know, sometimes people can get addicted to those things or whatever. But that's when you misuse them. If you use them in the proper way, you should be okay. I mean, that man was in some serious pain, but he was like, no, I'm trying to be tough. I was like, nah, you're trying to be crazy. You need to take your medication and, you know, deal with that in a different type of way. So listen to your body. Like today, like I said, I got up, I'm trying to sweep the floor. I could feel the sensation on that right side. Like before I get into pain, it'll start itching. Like it'll start itching, and then it's like a little burning sensation, and then it goes into full-blown pain. Well, I need some. So, you know what? I should have stopped right there. As soon as I picked up that broom and did this number, and I felt that little stretch, I should have said, nah, let me not do that. But no, I wanted to be grown and kept on trying to sweep up the little bit. And it wasn't even that much. It wasn't even that much. But I hurt my arm and had to go lay down. And I had to go lay down. So don't do that. Just listen to your body. I'm not going to tell you to just lay around all day unless that is what you need. You know, I'm up now. I'm making this video. I have gotten up and got myself something to eat. There's a couple of dishes in the sink. I'm not messing with that because I know that I can't stand up for a long period of time. So what I'm going to do when my kiddos come home, my kids know how to wash dishes. I'm going to make them run some dishwater, wash up the little bit of dishes, or put them in the dishwasher, whatever is quicker. Is really no big deal. I don't have to overextend myself. I have to listen to my body. When my body is giving me signals that it is in pain, that it is in stress, then I need to just chill out and relax. I have to listen to the signs. All right. So I'm going to go over those 3 one more time. I need for you to get rest. That will help you recover. Listen to the instructions from your medical team. And then last but not least, listen to your body. Okay? You have family, you have friends, you have caregivers that are there to help you. Now is not the time for you to worry about getting on somebody's nerve. All right? You need to get on their nerve all day and all night. All right? Because they love you. And a lot of times you think you're getting on people's nerves. It will bother them more that you didn't ask for help than for you sitting around at your house trying to do all this stuff by yourself, okay? You don't have to do that. So for me, I have a very supportive husband. I have children, and I have a friend who has been coming over here, and I have, church family that can help me with some things. And honestly, it's not a whole lot that needs to be done because I did a lot of it before I left. But now, like, the laundry needs to be done again. But it's okay. I'm not going to be the one that's lifting up loads of laundry because I can't lift stuff. I can't lift anything right now, but I can direct traffic and I don't have to stress myself out about it. The only thing I need to be concerned about is making a full recovery. All right, guys. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I got to listen to my body because I'm feeling a little stress right here on this right side. So I probably need to go lay down again. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drink me some water. I'm just going to, just probably lay on the couch and kick my feet up and just relax and just enjoy this recovery process. So I will see you guys at the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel and share these videos, and I will be coming back at the next video.